Home is still where the war is. Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Let's Play. This is Nebros.
This is Dr. Strangelove.
I am tired. I am just gone. Hi, how's it going?
Well, it's a good thing you came in for this. This is Lazy Fire, and it's Homefront, where the heart is, I believe. No,
Yeah,
There's something
no, the
about
war. The war is
war.
where
It's where the-
it was what the heart is
That's where
at.
the dead black people
No,
are.
is
because
where home is
you
at.
gotta-
Whoa, they
No,
killed
they-
all the KKK members in town. That's good.
There's not a single black guy in this pile of bodies, by the way, outside of,
They killed all the
Yeah,
KKK members.
I don't know what it is about this backyard, but this place tanked my FPS no matter what I did.
Here's your badge back.
It's
Yeah.
because the game is poorly optimized piece of junk running on the Unreal 2 engine. Or was
I
it
did
3? We
notice-
forgot.
Wait, it runs on the Unreal 2 engine?
It totally runs on the
Or
fucking
3, we
Unreal 2
forgot.
engine.
Whoa, did you just have an anomaly over there on that thing? What the hell is that? Oh. There's a very tragic scene unfolding behind you, but I
That's
gotta
not
push
tragic.
this
No one
tire
gives a
through
fuck
a
about this game.
refrigerator.
It's because they're gonna knock the fridge over. They always knock fridges over. It's always a fucking fridge, and they always knock it over.
There's-
Aw, Boone.
And there's a kid stuck
Always.
inside. It's just,
Boone, what happened to your
And
lips?
it's always the same fridge.
So we
That tree,
have.
by the way, there's a texture under the bark of the fire, and I'm half convinced that's what's causing the slowdown.
So right now we have the M4 rifle again. CQC and Neb actually, during recording of previous videos, had an argument over whether it has 30 or 20 rounds. It's got both, and you don't know which one you're getting. He's got the 20 round one right now, and he could have the 30 round one next time he sees another one.
it's not like an extended mag thing. It's straight up like the game will decide random. It's a lottery on if you get 20 or 30
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah, like, there are attachments in this game. You see different sights on them, but it never and grenade launchers and master key. But you never see like extended mag M4 or normal mag M4. It's just some got 20, some got 30.
By the way, I was standing there because he'd break Rihanna's script if you get there quick enough, as you saw there.
Oh, I love when scripts break.
I think there's a UFO flying over my house. The fuck is that?
that gate
Drink
opened
more.
before Rihanna hit it. It totally
Yeah.
did.
It
It
just
does.
it didn't want to get hit. Shied away.
And it makes a door banging and opens down and not a gate open.
I see you have the masterpiece assault rifle. This is where you can break the scripting by going too fast, by the way. You were asking me that before. Whoa, dude! You fucking saw the code! Holy shit!
Okay,
It's that
that's
scene
actually
from
pretty
Black
cool.
Hawk Down.
I actually thought that rocket was going to hit me, and I was kind of pissed a little bit.
Was that scripted? Was it always does that?
Yeah, he always pops up in that window, which is why I was pre-aiming him, because I did this section at least 7 or 8 times.
That actually
She just headbutted the rocket every other time.
that looked extremely cool.
It's too bad that's the coolest thing you'll see in this game. It was by accident. Yeah,
This section is really painful.
I like how you're just basically hiding behind an old dirty mattress that Milhouse's like soil. It's like, this is perfect. This is great cover. Stops all the bullets.
Jacobs, make your fucking robot that sounds like a T-Rex kill all the guys for you because we don't know how to make a shooter.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It's just getting out of this game. It's just leaving.
I would definitely leave it.
Yeah, Goliath is way too good for this shit. Let's
Also, I'm pretty sure the game at one point, like, calls out the fact that these guys don't have just... It's either at the Tiger Direct store or here, calls out the fact that, like, these RPGs are, like, EMP RPGs? I haven't...
It's the last
What?
one. That's the Tiger Direct store where they're shooting EMP missile launchers at
Yeah,
it.
which is...
Fuck your graphics cards.
Well, I mean, yeah, that one guy with the PCI card in episode 2 gonna be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Alright, I just got rid of the M16 there. I just wanted to point out, for some ungodly reason, they've got a strap on it, but just the front of the strap cut off or torn off. That's a really odd detail, and it's always kind of bothered me that it's there.
Why'd they bother doing that? Because you know that whenever a character in a game puts like a gun on their back, it just attaches. They're like, why bother with that detail?
Same reason that they bothered getting the guy praying to Mecca in the right in the second episode. There's somebody on this team that cares, we just don't know who they are, or what kind of slave labor involved getting them in.
They use North Koreans, actually.
Dog, whenever they...
North Koreans.
Whenever they put a gun on my back, it's magnets, dude.
Yeah.
I never noticed this before, but if you look on the water tower, you can see bodies hanging from it.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of
So
effort.
I guess, yeah, like, yeah.
Because I saw it, you see that later on in the episode, but I didn't realize you could see it from
Way to
here.
shoot that car hitbox that is
Yeah.
hovering in front of
It's like they can be asked to do
dice
that,
make
yet they couldn't be asked to make the fucking bolts on the scar animate or exist at all.
Oh no, I was thinking more for the North Koreans. That's a lot of effort considering they're using just like open pits
yeah,
for
shit.
their bodies. Like, we're gonna hang a couple guys. By the way, that reminds me. When did
Yeah, that'd be a pain in
the
the ass to get a body up there.
When did the mass graves start? When did the North Koreans take over and start killing everyone? Because some of the shit should be decomposed. That should be a skeleton hanging from there or something. Or, well, like, nothing actually.
Well, no, it's like ongoing. And oh, hey, look, it's a Chinese tank because we're fighting not the Chinese.
Goliath?
Hopefully
This
not
part
the
right
Chinese.
here actually caused me to restart my recording more than once. That tank is very, very capable of killing you.
Goliath just tanked a tank.
Yeah.
Goliath is kind of fucked right now, though. He's going to need some repairs. It's on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, just get a repair torch out.
Ugh. Open door,
So-
open.
That was like that was the weakest kick I've ever seen.
All of the kicks are. They've all showed
They
the same
used the
animation.
same
Tank can't take a
animations.
tank head on. Tank already has turret pointing towards where Goliath is going to come out.
Did
To be
it?
fair, it is a Type 99, so...
This
Ooh,
cheap Chinese
shots fired.
tank just falls apart if you look at it too hard.
Yeah, it falls apart if
The
you look
Heisenberg
at it
uncertainty principle just destroys it.
too hard, but it still has a big gun on it. Like, I could fix
Oh, the
it.
orphan we used to power this thing seems to be dead.
We don't have time to waste. Hold this.
Hold this. That's pretty much the last thing you hear when you're working on a thing that's on fire.
Hopper, I think your ass is on fire, dude. You alright over there?
Let's go.
Nah, he'll be fine. It's the fire doesn't have a like damage material on it.
He's got a regenerating health.
You've got a damn good plan to get us out of here.
I don't know if I show it off. If I do, there's a PWS Diablo sign over to the left.
PWS Diablo. I've seen the hit video game Homefront.
Yeah, it's just
Technically
like
was a hit.
literally left of that building. Apparently, I don't look over at it because I was tired of this game.
Yeah.
My God.
More bodies.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking. You can actually see the bodies from further away. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. Follow Connor sounds like a really bad idea.
Payback from
Generally,
Whoa,
last
what's
night's raid.
going on with these textures?
We're gonna have a helicopter randomly strafe parts of the town and not hit anything in particular. And what?
This jump can kill you, by the way.
Oh lord, this game. Well, at least your health regenerates like immediately.
Yeah, generally, if you die, it's instantaneous in this game.
Hey, can Goliath push you down this way if you just stood in front of where it was going to be, or was it?
No,
it'll
that's-
always
I
plow you
tried.
off to the side like a cow catcher.
It punts you off to the side. I try to get it to push me.
I've had Goliath. I want to say I've had Goliath kill me before.
That wouldn't surprise me in this game. Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
Just put
No
big.
fucking
It's
way.
America. You just put big signs out for guns here.
No fucking way. Like they literally did advertise the fact that their gun was in this game on the site. I don't think anymore though.
Is that the gun that appears in Ghost Recon's Future Soldier as the Goblin or something like that? It looks similar to it.
I could.
the Diablo is just a short barrel M4, so I have
Yeah,
no
it's
idea.
an AR-15 variant. It's
About reinforcements.
yeah.
Well, CQC, I wouldn't expect you to know if that's the same gun because it was in a good game.
Oh, hey,
Fucking Chernobyl Commando doesn't have that shit.
hey, it's the Stalin subway, mate. You don't know.
The Stalin.
You never played it.
Would you rather play the Stalin Subway, a game that does not really run well on your computer, or this?
Hey, no, Chernobyl Commando doesn't run well on my computer, and I would rather play this than Chernobyl Commando because this runs at a frame rate higher than 16 FPS.
Yeah, but the real question CQC is: would you rather play this or play Battle Los Angeles, the video game?
What if you had
Battle
to?
Los Angeles is over
I'm
quicker.
going to
Would
play
you
Battle
had to-
Los Angeles for this thread.
Oh
so
shit! It's happening! It's happening!
What if you had to marathon both Daikatana versions of you?
you mean all three?
Well, that'd be
'Cause I
hard
played
because
three.
he owns 3.
Oh well, fuck.
This
I played
section,
this.
by the way, is incredibly painful.
Just be,
I see. The famous hold button to lower drawbridge thing that we've all instituted in all our cities.
Yeah, it's, you're relying on this game's AI to keep you alive while you hold a button down exposed.
Ah, yeah, so you must have recorded this like 20 times.
Well,
Yes.
so what you're saying is that Payday 2 copied this game.
Because this is a game that came out sometime around the time that Call of Duty 4 came out, plus or minus 5 years. Of course, there's infinitely spawning enemies at this point, and
Yeah.
at least they were smart enough to cut that shit out in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, goddamn.
Because
I think 2 still has a few moments. Sorry, Roman.
Oh, no. Because we're a few episodes ahead of where the thread is, have you talked about the QR codes in this game?
Excuse me?
No, and I actually didn't know about the QR codes. I'm gonna have to go find them, aren't I?
Don't, because they don't really work, apparently. Like, there are QR codes hidden in certain locations. You're supposed to scan them in with a phone and all that other crap, right? Because that was when that was a really popular thing, was QR codes. But they don't really work. Whoa! Hello! They don't really work well. Like,
That happened.
you can't always do that. You can't always use that. And they only, like, give you...
Guys, check this out.
Boosh!
I'll let you open a door.
You made the door.
Just-
He's learned how to open doors.
By the way, this section right here is kind of dirty because Connor calls out the shotgun that you're supposed to use on this section, and you have to kill them in like one of 2 different orders, or they can kill you fairly quickly there because the shotgun doesn't fire not fast enough and that's slow.
And on the subject of copying MW2,
Yeah.
That too.
I really like how the character just, like, pushes through the door. He doesn't kick it, he doesn't shoulder it, he just, like, rams it with his forehead until it's over.
Not open, it
Seems about right.
seems to explode.
but
Yeah.
Jacobs? Yeah, Jacobs
Yeah.
doesn't have a forehead. He's just arms. How can he open the door
Yeah,
like that?
that's true, he's just arms.
Also, Neb probably isn't going to show this. This section of the game is really fucking hard. Just this spot.
Yes. This is the other part that caused most scrap recordings. There's about 5 or 6, or is it 7, RPGs out there that can one-shot you.
By the way,
Just dodge him like you did earlier.
I hope... See the code, man. I hope...
TigerDirect.com. That's the internet page. That's
What
the
does that
physical
Korean say?
TigerDirect.com.
I hope it
Part
says
2.
Okay.
It probably says this was translated by Babelfish or something.
This is speaks.
Sample text.
It's not even anything. It's just some guy made it all up.
Sample text.
My tattoo artist said it means power.
I really hope you show up the thing in the section up ahead that you can do. That you can do in a lot of games, but it's funny because it's in this one as well.
I think I do in this run. I might have shot things because I was pissed off at this point, but...
They've taken over the 3-story Tiger Direct. Stop them.
Oh, bro, man, you weren't here for last episode. There was a battle in the giant Tiger Direct store.
And a Hooters.
Oh well. As long as you
Like
have
the
a
whole
fighting-
like set piece for the level was the Tiger Direct.
I gotta ask, is there such thing as a Tiger Direct physical store? Because
No.
yeah, so it's just a building that was the Tiger Direct
Oh, hey,
branded
it's
building.
the Panzerfaust.
It's the Panzer III. For some reason, the North Koreans are using German anti-tank.
Yep.
Whoa, Goliath just sacrificed himself.
Yeah, like I said, we
Press,
cold-blooded murdered our only competent ally.
can we pay respects to Goliath in this game?
Press F to pay respects to Goliath. Is that the action button? No, action button's E in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, press E to pay respects.
I changed.
Get in the Humvee.
See,
And now you just
I hope
just shoot behind you.
I hope you do literally what I just do. Just don't touch the controls, because this game just yeah.
It doesn't stop.
No.
Oh man, yeah.
Yep.
TH quality.
Well, to be fair,
I even left the controls alone for this one. That's pretty
this is something.
Ribbing action.
This is
Terrible.
something you can actually do in a lot of shooters. Oh, you press. You activated your missile feet.
Defeat those missiles.
But
Somebody pushing you? How fast are you going there?
for example, in Battlefield 3,
Hey, Thread, talk about this Code Lyoko crossover fan art.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Don't. don't. How about you don't?
You should.
It's actually it's being edited in afterwards. We can't see it right now, but yeah.
But I know what it is.
We've seen it. We can't unsee it.
But you can
It's not,
you can actually do that thing that he just did in Homefront in a lot of shooters. You can, off the top of my head, I know you can do it in the first gunning section during World War II in BC2, and I know you can do it for most of the gunning section in the tank in BF3. Where you just don't do anything.
BF3 is not a good example of a shooter.
Well, to be fair,
It's a better one than this.
To be fair, they at least make you destroy the jihad cars. Like, if you let too many of those go in, they will end the game.
Yeah, and I would rather play Battlefield 3 than this.
A mark of
Battlefield
singularity.
3. Yeah, at least the bolt on the scar in BF3 works.
Wow, we're setting our standards high here. You know, coming in, I was thinking this was a quality game. I mean, quality's right in the name of the company.
TH quality.
TH quality. Here's a draw pad for a Wii U.
Wait, did you actually stand for quality?
No, I don't think so.
Toy headquarters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let me look at my fucking bad shooters list and see what I'd rather play than Homefront. I would rather play Battle Los Angeles because it's short. I'd rather play Call of Juarez the Cartel because it has interesting ideas. I would not rather play Chernobyl Commando because that game runs like ass. I would not rather play Daikatana, of which I have 2 copies of, because that game is like 1,000,000 years long. I would not rather play Drug Wars because it has horrifying game-ending bugs. I haven't played enough of Duke Nukem Forever to say either way. I would rather not play Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days because that game makes me ill.
What about Ride to Hell?
You 100%ed that, didn't you?
I haven't 100% any of these games yet.
Oh.
I would rather not play Legendary, or actually, Legendary's a push. I would rather not.
They're both equally boring.
I would rather play Homefront over Turning Point Fall of Liberty. I'd rather play Homefront over Manhunter.
Come on, Ride to Hell.
Ride to Hell
Yes
just
or no?
came up, and honestly, Ride to Hell is a worse game, but it's also a more interesting game. I'd probably rather play Ride to Hell.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could have sex and Ride to Hell.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it was more dry humping
Real
than
hot.
Ride to Hell, as I recall.
It is.
Well, that's why that's why it's hell.
Yeah. I would rather play Rogue Warrior. Haven't played enough of Shell Shock
Cock
2.
breath coming, motherfucker.
I would rather play the Stalin Subway, and I would rather play the Stalin Subway Red Fail.
You bought that? I thought you were saying you weren't going to buy that last I talked to you.
No, during that fucking podcast, I live bought that
that's
shit.
right. Yeah, you did live buy it. I was there. Well, listen, if you ingest as much Old Crow as I do on a weeknight or a weekend night, that's basically asking for a memory loss of something you even recorded and put online.